everybody, welcome back to the Power Couple channel. I am one half of that Power Couple. My name is Stephanie. I'll be your host for this evening. Don't mind my jacket. I should probably just move this. I didn't think it was going to be that visible on camera. How is everybody doing tonight? Happy hump day. Wednesdays was a weird day for me because it's my day off, so it's like I go back to work on Thursday like it's Monday, but it's actually Thursday, and it messes me all kinds of messed up. But anyway, guys, welcome back. If you are one of our regulars, we have Realms in the chat. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, welcome too. If you are new and you haven't followed us yet, give us a click up in the right-hand corner, as Joe would say. Heart that button, we'd heart you. So tonight, guys, we're gonna be switching it up a little bit. We have been working on that massive, huge mansion shell. But we're gonna switch it up tonight. So instead, we're gonna work on Heather, the Busy Simmers shell that she's got going on right now, because that's due in, I think, like 3 weeks or so, somewhere in there. So I want to try out her shell challenge. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think she based this off of an actual layout of a home. So that's going to be a little interesting, because usually it's a bit of a, hodgepodge of shapes and rooms and things like that. So this will be a little bit different. This is actually designed off of a real home. Tonight we also have a couple of new packs to dive into, which I'm super excited about. Of course, if you guys were with us last time, so Realm's saying it is based off a home blueprint. Perfect. So that's gonna be really cool just to see how, different people interpret the same blueprint. Which I guess is what always happens with shells, but where this is a more conventionally shaped home, it'll be interesting. So Heather was awesome enough to get us the movie hangout stuff and cool kitchen stuff, if you were with us last time. And then I also picked up Get Famous, Get to Work. Oh, I know, Realms, I saw the roof is already done. Yes. So I got Get Famous, Get to Work, and I think dining, or I don't know, dining it out, or I don't know what it's, something, it's restaurant stuff basically. But I'm excited. So we're gonna explore some of those new packs as well as diving into this build. So let's get on into the game. All right, so as you can see, we do have our new Del Sol Valley and Magnolia Promenade. So yeah, we are gonna check some of these out because I have not had a chance to look at these yet. Oh, this is so cute. I have not done the voting, but I have it to do later, which I'm excited about. This is such a weird, waste of... I just want to see what this looks like really fast. So I haven't gone through these yet, so I just want to take a peek at, what we have. So let's just see. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So let's just see what this is. Is this like a restaurant over here? Because that'd be kind of cute. Or are these apartments? What is this? Oh, okay. I think it's a restaurant. Okay, this would make no sense if there's nowhere to sit. Is it a store? Oh, it looks like it's a showroom, for furniture or something. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a store, maybe it's a restaurant. I'm not... Okay, no, it's definitely some stores. Okay, that's cute. All right, so that's interesting. Maybe we'll build a restaurant sometime. So this was, yeah, retail. I think this one's, oh, they're all retail. Okay. Preeminent domain. All right, so that's Magnolia Promenade. Cute. And then the only other new place is Del Sol Valley. So of course you've got the big old Beverly Hills mansion style. Celebrity home. What's this one? Celebrity home. That's a pretty one. Celebrity home. And this is this is where you start out when you don't have any moolah, I guess. These look like almost like trailers, real small, and then you get some of the bigger, places. This is the downtown area, and then ta-da! Starlight Boulevard. Cute. Okay. We'll have to do that. I think we'll do that in maybe one of our challenges if we ever get back to them. Oh my god, why did I do that? Right? Yes, all these we have. Okay, so I placed the shell here in Newcrest. So it's not a bad looking shell. I mean, she did a great job, and I am so pumped that the roofs are done. So I haven't looked at the interior yet. I literally just downloaded it before you guys joined me. So let's just see what this looks like. Part of me wants to scooch it just so the tree is not there, but that's okay. I wish we could use this as a yard, but that's another lot. And then over here is my 100 baby home, I think, that I was working on, my perfect 100 baby home. Which I wonder how much we can see in there. Oh, we can see a little bit. All right. That's so funny. I'm such a weirdo. Sorry, guys. But yeah, Realms, I gotta remember to do the voting tonight before I totally get off for the day. So this reminds me of like a fireplace. I think we'll do like a chimney there. This part of the roof is a little weird, but we gotta stick with it. This is kind of cute. I feel like this would be like a breakfast nook or something. All right, so let's just see. What are we working with here? Oh, there's already stairs. I do like. Lots of stairs, actually. Okay, just 2 floors. We can work with that. Anyway, that's not terrible. I feel like it's big, but it's not terrible. We do have lots of new pretty items, which I love these. These are so pretty. I do love that it always sorts the new stuff first. A sleeping pod? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so let's, first things first, we're just gonna put some, what is this? Oh, that's the top of the thing there. We're gonna probably put some lights in real fast. Ooh, lots of new lights. Oh, there are stairs over here. Okay, that's where they go. We're just gonna put some, I like to use these random lights just so we can see what we're doing, essentially. Okay, show all. So let's just take a quick peek at some of these new, that's pretty basic. This is so cute. I love that. This is super interesting. Okay, that's cute, that's cute. Oh, that's a fun. I am liking. Ooh, I do like that a lot. All right. So far, I feel like this is a good investment. I actually want to buy some chairs like this. I really do. Oh, I've been wanting acrylic chairs. I'm so excited. I actually was looking at how to like reupholster chairs because someone around here is like, oh, these are cool bench seats. Oh, do like. Someone around here is giving away some wingback chairs. Oh, they're so cute. And I've seen like a tutorial on basically how to like make it look like this. So I might try it. We'll see. New bar stools. I do think it'll be fun if we do like a restaurant. Oh, that's really cute too. Pretty basic. Oh, hey, wait a minute. That looks familiar. Very similar. That's a fun couch. Oh my lord. Look at that. Oh, I love something like that. So I was at TJ Maxx one time and it was a chaise kind of sort of similar, but it was like a hot pink tufted, but it was a much more dramatic sort of back. So it's like flat and then big. And then the legs were acrylic and it was really pretty. And then I like went to go like get my mom to show her. She would have found it like really gaudy anyway, but went to go show her that and somebody was walking out with it and I was like, no, bring back my tacky looking chair. Yeah, I was like, no. Legit, I was so sad. I was like, I want that. Huge tacky thing. It was amazing. I actually think they were buying it for a strip club. If that gives you any sense of the style. Oh, that's really pretty. What are you called? Caress table. That is real pretty. All right. This reminds me of a table I've seen at like Target before. Ooh, is that like a... Let's see, is this like a table? I don't even know. Ooh, that's cute. Is this a... Is this... Oh, it's a lab fridge. Okay, I'm like, what the hell is this? Should I totally be cheesy and end up doing, like, making myself a doctor at some point in the game? It's the only way I'm gonna get to be a doctor. Med school is frustrating at times. Trying to get in. Taking the MCAT. Ooh, I actually want a sofa table like this. There's definitely some like really cute things here. I'm guessing a lot of these are for retail. Yeah, these are hella beautiful. Oh. Oh. Love. Ooh, is this a display table? These are really like kind of cool. Like I kind of want to build a store. I know this is gonna take like so long. Is that case? Yeah. Wait a minute, this is a shelf? How is this a shelf? I don't understand. It's a bookcase. It's apparently far too tall for where we're working here, but that's okay. Cute. Some of these are real cute. This is a short, it's a pedestal. Glass with glass. Some of these are real cute. This is just like pedestals. Oh my gosh. These are real cute. Ankle biter. Oh my god, now I just want to make a store. Shit. You always want sectionals? Oh, I know. So my best friend has the Lovesac sectional. And I mean, she paid like a small fortune. It's so much money. However, she did show me, like, she bought like the mini, so it's funny, there's like a little mini like block set type thing. I'm like, that's the dumbest thing, but it's actually so you can like figure out your configurations before you put them together. But it's really cool. That is so funny. It's really quite cool. And oh my god, lab shower, right? Yeah, she can make it into basically any configuration, which is really cool. Oh my gosh, I'm loving some of the sciencey bits. Hey, wait a minute. We have one of these. Actually, we don't use the same setup anymore. So we actually did have like umbrella lights like that, and then we have the two Elgato lights now, but we used to have what did we have? We had two like direct like diffuse box like that, and then we had two that were the umbrellas. And then our filming equipment was closer, and our filming we didn't have like that cool of a backdrop. Ours was like a little bit cheaper. Oh, is this a makeup chair? Oh, that's cute. Oh, you guys, you know what I have to do now. I'm gonna have to put this where all those aquariums are, all the fish tanks in the other build there. What the hell? Oh, this is okay. This is all movie stuff. Is this like equipment? Medical treadmill. Ooh, love that bar. Oh, this is cute. That's really cool. Are these jail cells? Oh, okay. These are mannequins. Ooh, that's cute to put up like, whoa, holy cow, that's huge. What? This is ginormous. But that's really cool. What is this part of? There's so much stuff. I think that's part of Get to Work Realms. I think it's like, because you can be like a detective. I think you can make a jail cell, but all I'm thinking is Bjorn's torture dungeon, you know? All right, we got lots of restaurant signs. We're not gonna go through these. Okay, there's some cute artwork. That gives us some options. I do like. Oh, that's pretty. Hard time mirror. Ooh, that's cool. I've seen a challenge where people do like a prison. Wait, do we have some new curtain options? Oh, I know. I made that basement so weird. I'm so sorry. Oh, like these would have been good movie theater curtains. Shit. You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna end up like redoing a bunch of stuff in my other build. Ooh. Oh my gosh, they even have like menus. That is so cute. Don't get a new pack till the challenge is complete. Seriously, for real. It's so bad. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, new rugs. Oh, I'm about this life. Yes, please. Shit. This is great. Hand sanitizer. Okay, so while we're just peeping through this, can we just talk about the fact, like, have you guys seen that because of coronavirus, that hand sanitizer is like $400 for like a 10 pack of like little bitty bottles? It's so funny because a patient came to work yesterday and was like, you might want to hide that, because we have, of course, like the Germex like this big. Like, we have pumps all over the office because obviously we wash our hands a lot. We have wall dispensers for her hand sanitizer in every room. We have like little guys. We have the wall mounts. Like I said, we have the big pumps. We put them basically in common areas for patients. So I put like the big pumps on like the front desk, like the check-in counter. I have one in, I think, the shop area. I have one on the second floor landing. Basically, like, if you haven't gone to the bathroom to wash your hands, like, please use the hand sanitizer. Like, just, you know, to try to prompt people. And this patient yesterday goes, you might want to hide that. And I'm like, what? She's like, someone might actually steal that. Like, you have no idea. It's ridiculous. And she's just telling me, like, it's like $400 on Amazon, and it's crazy. And Amazon has been removing listings that are price gouging because they're trying to, you know, keep it, you know, fair to people. And yeah, Realm's saying our Costco water was gone a week ago. Yeah, I heard Costco's are selling out of water, toilet paper, like anything that's basically like an essential or whatever, because people are just freaking out. It's just nuts. But I mean, really, like, let's just talk for a second as a bio nerd. Now, I'm not saying it's not a real threat. I'm not saying it's not a real danger. However, what I am saying, ooh, is that a wine fridge? It's a wine fridge. Yeah, so CVS near me, I tried checking on the app, was completely out of, holy cow, of hand sanitizer for the most part, from what I could tell. Ulta sells like a really nice brand of, like, it's a spray-on one, and I actually was like, oh, you know what, like, I've thought about, you know, getting that one, and it's gone. Oh, I know, seriously, I have such ADD. But basically, like, let's just talk for a second about coronavirus. So, yes, it is a problem. Yes, you know, you can contract it. But there's been a lot of problems with just things like, you know, xenophobia and racism, and, you know, people not wanting to talk to anyone who looks remotely Asian. Oh, they must be carrying. Oh my gosh, hi Ronan. Yeah, I know we're talking coronavirus, which I'm sure you haven't heard of anywhere else. But yeah, so there's been a lot of that, which is very unfortunate. And, you know, so look, just because, and I feel like this is common sense, just because someone looks like they're a certain ethnicity does not mean they have an illness. Let's just put that out there. Yeah, so Corona is actually suffering. So I joked, and like, Corona should do like a campaign, like, if you have to be, in quarantine, pick yourself up a pack of Corona. But this is a horrifying number, but I'll just give you guys the numbers here. 30% of Americans surveyed believe that drinking Corona, I'm not kidding, will give you coronavirus. I wish I were kidding. It's just crazy. It just kills me. But, so there's that. Let me just do a quick rotation. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, seriously, I know, it's crazy. So let me just tell you a couple things as your friendly neighborhood biologist. Let's just move this house real fast, just because I need to move it just slightly so I can have some entry stairs. There we go. So yeah, as your friendly neighborhood biologist, couple things to know about coronavirus, right? So first things first, just make sure you're washing your hands thoroughly, okay? If you're washing your hands thoroughly and frequently, at least 20 to 30 seconds with vigorous scrubbing, and then obviously wash and dry, that's gonna help you out a lot. Another thing that helps, so people are like, I need a mask. Okay, no, you don't need a mask. So the way the masks work is to protect other people, not yourself. So yes, having a mask is gonna help. If you have someone you know is sick, things like that, fine. But the way that it works is that when you cough, when you sneeze, you have, little micro droplets, little bubbles of I don't want to say deliciousness. I don't even pretend, but basically you have these little, bubbles, these little bits of, micro droplets that are saliva, mucus, and they have bacteria, they have viruses, they have all these wonderful, microorganisms that are in them. So you cough, you sneeze right into your hand. Now you touch things. This is where transmission becomes a problem. So this is why things like washing your hands is important. Now, something else. So you are not likely to just have somebody walking by you and they breathe and, oh my God, you're sick. It's not how that works. However, things that are important to note. You need to, if you're touching things, if you're touching people, if you're touching things, don't touch your mucous membranes without washing your hands. So that's your eyes, your nose, your mouth, things like that. Not touching your mucosa is going to help to not transmit those things. So even if you touch a surface that may be infected, that is going to help you to not. Yeah, so masks are only going to help a certain amount, and I'm going to be real with you, they're extremely uncomfortable. As someone who has had to wear them before, they're very, very uncomfortable. So really, ideally, the people who need to be wearing masks are those who are already sick, because that is going to catch those micro droplets when they cough, when they sneeze. Because let's face it, my dad, because he's in the medical field, he'll even say, he's like, oh, I always cough and sneeze like this. My parents both do that. That's a very medical field. But unfortunately, that is not the case for everyone. So you do have people who cough into their hands. Hi, Faven. You have people who cough and sneeze into their hands directly, or they don't cover their mouth at all, which is pretty gross. So really, those masks are going to prevent those people from expectorating micro droplets to surrounding people. So that's more effective. Hi, honey. Are you nice and smoosh?
I'm nice and smoosh.
Can I feel?
You can feel.
Ooh,
nice
he's so smoosh.
I
love when Joe shaves.
I had a beard and then I dumped Stephanie.
Are you just coming for your video games? Of course you are.
Yep, I just came for video games.
Of course you are.
Also, if you guys want to avoid, for sure certain way of not catching coronavirus,
isolate yourself in the house with an ice cold Corona.
is to not go to McDonald's that have the touchscreen order feature.
Or, again, wash your hands.
Because a majority of McDonald's touchscreen order devices that have been rolled out, they swabbed them to find what kind of bacteria was on there, and a majority of them have fecal
so
bacteria.
I'm going to tell you this right now. People I'll give you a couple of things that are the grossest in your house. Your toilet is actually cleaner than your cell phone. It is cleaner usually for most people than under your nails. Doorknobs are disgusting, so Lysol wipe them, clean them frequently, and again, wash your hands or use hand sanitizer after touching these things that most people touch.
Welcome to Steph Ruins Life for Everybody.
And hello to Favid, and I'm glad you're working on the shell. You know, it's okay if you break rules, it's fine. But yeah, so that's the thing. So anything you touch, a lot of times fecal matter will be found on a lot of surfaces. That's a really common issue. A lot of times it's not necessarily from people. It can be from poor hand washing. It can be from poor handling. It can be from a bunch of different things. But the other thing too is a lot of people don't put the cover down when they flush the toilet. And what does that do? That's gonna aerosolize particles. So that's something that can cause a problem too. Now you touch that. So let's say you're in a public washroom, okay? You use the facilities, you flush, there's no toilet. That's getting aerosolized. Now you've also touched the handle, fine, great, whatever. So you go, oh, hey, I'm gonna go wash my hands. You touch the faucet handle, you turn that. You wash your hands, fantastic. Now you turn off that faucet. Now you've just transmitted that back to your hand. So that's why there's a lot of touchless faucets, touchless soap dispensers, all of those things, touchless paper towel, because of that. Now, the other thing that ruins it for a lot of people is even if everything is touchless, what do you touch? The door handle. Now everyone's been touching that door handle. Good, bad, and in between. So if you're in a public restroom, take your towel, your paper towel when you're done, turn the handle, open the door, hold it with your foot, throw it in the barrel, and then proceed. That's gonna be one of those ways where you're gonna cut down on transmission. So it's little things like that that do really make a big difference. Saúde.
Actually, that was a fake sneeze.
Was it really?
Okay. It was.
That was a very
sneeze.
well executed fake sneeze, my love.
I am an actor.
I was just gonna say you have to say it in that way though. Like it doesn't count if you don't say it as an actor. Well, anyway, guys. So there you go.
Okay.
Steph ruins everything.
Steph ruins everything?
Yeah. Oh God. Oh God. No, that's already a show.
Yeah.
Steph ruins coronavirus.
Now that Adam there is too busy doing the revival of Legends of the Hidden Temple, even it's not called that.
Wait, but is he really?
It's essentially Legends of the Hidden Temple on Nickelodeon.
I always wanted to be on that. Okay, so Ronan says, okay, so take a shit, sneeze all over the stall, rub your hands all over the sink, doorknob, walk out, shake some hands of children and elderly people.
You lost me after the first step because you should have proceeded to spread the love a bit more if you catch my drift there. So
gross. Your med teacher already ruined home stuff. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm just gonna be real with you guys. People are gross. People are real gross. No one said you're evil, except for you. You did say it. You said it yourself. But yeah, no, guys. So I mean, yeah, I mean, that's sort of all I can kind of give you as like a here's what to do, here's what not to do. I gotta figure out how I'm making this work right now because I don't know what's going where. Sorry, guys. I'm like trying to like multitask and like figure out this space, but also talk to you guys about precautions. And I'm not even kidding you. It's gotten so crazy where like, so I would know about. Poor retail guy walked in the house just covered in shit in the stall. I've actually known people who have worked in retail and there's been things like that where they're like, I'm not doing
like a major corporation, I think like Oracle. Actually, if you guys look it up, he was a mysterious pooper. I forget the name that they gave him.
Oh yes, not Phantom Pooper.
It might have been Phantom Pooper. I don't know.
I remember. Yes, and he would take the most horrific shits
that it was
and just
Oracle.
like make a mess.
What
right?
he was known for is that he would make like a nest of teepee,
and then just shit.
That nest of teepee would have enough tension to where whatever he would do would hang up on there and would stay there, and he would also do it like on the floor or random areas.
Yeah, like horrible things.
And apparently, if I remember correctly, I think it was Oracle.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it was, but I do remember the story.
Yeah, and this guy was just eventually they found out who he was and he got fired.
Can't imagine why.
But oh man, so yeah, imagine being the poor people who had to Maximum security prison.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So, like I said, we've had all the medical professionals at work have basically gotten like emergency meetings at work, and like our doctor is actually part of like the local board of health, which I didn't know until recently. But she actually is working on like very simple precautions, like not pamphlets, but like posters that they can put up at schools before it becomes a problem, just to really reiterate the basic safety, like basic, like again, washing your hands, drying them, like things you can do, sneezing into your elbow, you know. What is it? Dodge all bacteria, dab on them when you sneeze. That's one for the kids these days. So yeah, anyway, there's that. Step 1, avoid kids. Yeah, and the thing is, if you feel like you have a cough, cold, or any of the symptoms, so coronavirus, one of the main differentiators is there's no runny nose. So a lot of people are like, oh my God, I'm really sick. This must be it. Like, you're not gonna have a runny nose. You're gonna have fatigue. You're gonna have fever. Those are some of the early symptoms. Then you get a dry cough and sneeze and things like that. But if you think that you're sick, do not go to your ER. Do not go to your urgent care. You call your primary first. That is so important. Call your primary and talk to them about what the best plan of action is. So that's my spiel. Anyway.
And call your lawyer and get your estate plan figured out.
Right. Exactly. This is really pretty. I love this. It's a $120,000 room because it's part of a set. These are cute though. Holy shit. It's huge. These are like legitimately sets. Holy cow. Anyway. So these are all like green rooms and sets. Whatever. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty too. Hey baby. Ronan wants to know if you're available for some work.
Yo, hey Red.
Hey Red.
You think your husband can take my case?
He's not the one who calls me Red. It's a different guy.
I know.
Hey yo, Red, how you doing?
That's Scooter McDeekDD.
No, that's not him either.
That's not him either?
No, he hasn't lived there since like, I don't know, basically like since we started dating.
I saw Scooter like maybe like
But he goes, hey yo, Red, how you doing? Hey, how's that foot been? Because I had injured myself.
when you fell down the stairs,
Yeah.
right? Yes, that's what happened.
Yeah, so calling in sick, yeah, I mean, you can, whatever, you can. I had a friend called Red, but they called her that because she blushed a lot, not because she was actually a redhead. But I will tell you, actually, one of the big things right now is if someone you know has had it or has been exposed to someone that has had it, they are telling you to self-quarantine. So that should not be that difficult because they don't want you to give it to others. Oh, see, now I have all this movie stuff. Wait, to redo everything.
We do.
Oh, Joe.
Oh. Oh.
That's not what I was going for. Sweetheart.
Oh.
Oh my God, no. That's not it. That's really
And
no.
if anyone caught that, that is like old school meme territory.
Oh my God.
And if you know what I'm talking about, then good for you.
Oh my God,
And
okay.
If you don't know,
Now you know.
Don't know. You still don't know, because I ain't telling you to go look that shit up. I'm not weird.
All right, look how pretty this closet is. This is what I was talking about.
That's a very nice walk-in.
I just want this for my life. Oh my God, guys, I'm dead. Oh, this is cute. Baker's cousin. These are some shops. All right, that's cute.
Ronan, there's always another
hat.
dasher. You know what? You might get one sick.
But then you're gonna spread it to everybody else.
There's always another
Ooh.
DoorDasher that can come to your door.
Do you like Stream Zone, huh?
Stream Zone?
Stream Zone.
Stream Zone.
Trendy dining. Ooh, this is fun. Ooh. I do like these banquettes. I don't like banquettes in real life. My mom has one in her kitchen. It was the stupidest thing she ever put in.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. I just don't like it because you have to like to get like down the thing. And it's a pain in the ass. You gotta like butt scooch. This is cute though.
Worms.
Right. Oh, this is real pretty. Shit.
Real eloquent up in here.
I just love this. It's just so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Shit. Oh god. You guys, I wish like, no I don't, because I like having our privacy, but I just, if you guys only knew what Joe and I are like in private, I mean it's a little, you see a little bit of it here, but if you only could know. We're just so weird. Okie pokey. Alright, let's see this really fast. I wonder, I might make this a kitchen and then make this some kind of like a dining room or something. Maybe I'll make like a small thing here. I don't know. Let's see. This, I see a fireplace. I'm sorry. I just can't do it any other way. I'm just so boring. Alright, play. I'll see you later. As my old boss used to say, word to your mother.
Word to your mother. Alright, fair enough.
So I had this boss, my very first boss, and I love him. Great guy. He was really nice guy. He was my first boss ever. I was like 14. But he would call me, and then when he'd go to hang up, he'd go, all right, word to your mother. Which is if you're not old enough, it's a Vanilla Ice reference. But it's just funny. You know what? I do wonder something. Let me just try something real fast. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, I literally thought Joe just farted in there, but that was the shower turning on. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm trying to do an in-the-wall fireplace. Lately, anytime I hit that 9 key, it's doing this. Oh, you know what? Let's turn on some cheats, my friends. Oh gosh, that's not good. See, every time I hit the 9 key, this happens. The 0 key doesn't do it, but... You have a barky cough when that happens? Cooper always has a barky cough. Ooh, I like this. All right, what do you guys think of this as like a concept? Do you like this? Because I like this. Yeah, we're going with it. Worst case, I can always take out this wall. It doesn't need to remain there because, you know, doesn't need to. I forget, I think it's Sim Alien who had like a really cool one they did, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. But I think they did cabinets above it, or I forget how they did it, but they did like a wall basically, and it was like, it was real cool. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work, but that's okay. No, whatever, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, whatever. Whatevs. We'll figure that out. Alright, I kind of like that. That's kind of a fun. I think we're going to try to go not super modern, but kind of modern. So, okay, this is clearly going to be like some kind of a family room den type thing. I'm surprised Heather built a house this big. This is not usually her shtick. This is usually mine. Alright. We don't know what we're gonna put here yet. We just know this is gonna be some kind of a living room. cool. Great. All right, you walk in. I'm surprised it's normal. Yeah. All right, so I don't know why. I always love to have like the kitchen like off the back. And then maybe we'll have like a breakfast nook or something. Do we want to do, I think we want to do a wall here. Actually, what if we do a half wall? Come to think of it. Perfect for garage storage space, only if I had garage doors. I mean, you could make it a faux garage. A garage. So this is like a weird, like, space here. Ooh, these are so pretty. I mean, these are ginormous, don't get me wrong. Is it because I'm on the ginormous windows? This is why. Maybe we'll figure that out in a minute. But I think this is gonna be like the kitchen. And maybe we do make this like a dining nook. I'm trying to figure this out. I love that my go-to, like, this is a kitchen, is to just like stick a fridge in there. And then I'm like, ah, okay. Half wall with a mirror on top as dividers. Oh, one here for the kitchen? That's kind of a cool idea. I don't know if we want to do an archway or a doorway. We'll do doors. I like double doors. Classy glass doors. Those are cute. Oh, this is fancy. I'm putting that on my mission when I build it. Yeah, I like these though. These are fine. These are fine doors. This is fine. Dining room. Where was the table I liked? I don't know. I don't like them. Whatever. This is going to be a temporary kind of thing. I don't know. We'll figure this out. I think we need like a library or home office type thing. I think we're going to put a wall here. So the problem when I draw in walls though too is that it becomes like, crap, which ones were mine, which ones were hers. So I'm gonna just do this really fast. So this is gonna be a long dining room type thing off the kitchen. And then over here, maybe we should do, oh, I was, right, library lounge with a fish tank and a secret door. I'm actually just trying to think like, do I want to, no, I don't want another wall. Thank you. I'm just trying to think like, do I want, ooh, ooh, that's cute. Okay. Not what I wanted, but okay. Do I want to do like a study or like a den, maybe like another one, or maybe I make this into like the TV room, living room, dining room. I don't know, living room, dining room combo right here. Maybe. Let's see. We got some new TVs. I know that much. Cause we heckin' fancy now. So maybe we make this our living room. I'm not like 100% on this yet, guys. So like, don't take me fully on my word here. 'Cause it might not be. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna put that there for right now. Maybe we do like a game room in here too. I could see that. I could see having like a game room in here too. Like TV and then maybe like game room or something. Just... ugh. Almost. Technically, if I limited that, I could do it. I'm trying to figure out if I want to split part of this off as like an office type thing. You know what? We're also gonna need like a first floor bathroom somewhere. I know. I actually did do it, Ronan. You missed it. I added it in my other house. There's literally a bathroom with a TV. It's actually a steam room with a TV. I gotta go finish it. I can show you it later, but I did do it. And I literally was like, I thought it was Realms. I was like, Realms, was it you? And he's like, well, to me. And then we figured out that it was probably you and you weren't here. Oh, geez. I don't know what the other thing is, but do I want to know what the other thing is? I don't know. Nah, not that. Let's see. A strip club. Somehow I don't think that's gonna make it in here, but you know, A for effort. I'm trying to figure out like if I want to do, maybe I'll do a study back here or something. Like that. Okay, yeah. There was definitely a bathroom in the TV, yeah. Words are hard, man. A TV in the bathroom is what I mean to say. You have these massive houses that no one family can live in. I mean, I could live in a house this big. The venue where we're trying to have our wedding, where I have the deposit out, I'm like, I could live here. It's like a ginormous mansion. I'm like, I could do it. I could be the one. I could live here. So I'm trying to think. I think there's like darts, right? Blind trust. There we go. Where you at? Where you at? This guy. Okay. All right, that's the line. So right there. So. Just gonna add a bathroom in there. First floor bathroom. Bathroom on the TV in the bathroom. Oh, jeez. Bathroomception over here. There we go. We'll have some twin dart boards. This one's for my honey bunch because he does love a ping pong table. So this is like a family room type thing. Better Call Saul is fire if I haven't seen it. I actually haven't seen it. Reminds you of him in a good way. I always said but in a good way. Somehow I feel like it's not a necessarily a good thing. I am a fan of the unbreakable toilets, I gotta tell you. The Swan Throne. It's a very schmancy toilet. We're not gonna do anything that fancy here. I feel like we're gonna build like a normal looking house and yeah, it's gonna be good enough. Oh, that's a mirror. I didn't realize. The hard time mirror. I never really used that one, so we're gonna use that one just to be a little different. Oh gosh. Yeah, Joe's not a slime bag attorney. He's a pretty nice guy. Ooh, those are pretty. He's the opposite. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad you see that. I agree. I happen to think so too. It's a pretty good sized bathroom, I think. Yeah. oversized doors. Let's see. Ooh. That's cute. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. That's too much for this house, but it's pretty. Yeah, no, he doesn't sell prepaid phones in the hood. Although I did joke, because I was telling you guys about the whole Purell thing, right? And like the hand sanitizer, so I was joking with my patients in the waiting room when they were talking about it. And I was like, this is how I'm going to pay for the wedding. I'm going to be like, psst, hey, kid, you need some hand sanitizer? You want a mask? Because, I mean, I have tons at work. I'm not going to steal from work, I'm just saying. But I could. What I'm saying is, I could. I wouldn't, but I could. Too much overlap. Actually. Pew, pew. Cool. How about now? Alright, that works. Obviously, this is not staying like this, but hopefully getting this part out. You don't have hand sanitizer at your desk at work? Oh my god, I literally have one at my desk. I have like a pump one, and then I have like a spray one that I like usually pack into my lunchbox. Because, you know. I want to say it's called like a hall tree. Yeah, hall tree. Oh my gosh. I mean, technically, I mean, he could use alcohol as a hand sanitizer. It'd be something. You know? Is it this thing? Entryway shelf. Nah, I think I like the hall tree better. Okay, so let's put a bookcase in this room back here, so I at least know that this is going to be a an office. The Bibliophiles bookcase. Heck yeah. The rectangle with shelves. That's so funny. Wow. Gilded book repository. Very schmance. Whatever, we'll put that there for now, just so we know. I don't know what this massive expanse is gonna be in the middle here. I have no clue. I have no idea. I guess I could put a bar in somewhere. I don't know why I really like the round tables in the breakfast nooks. I don't know if I like that chair. We're gonna move this just a smidge. For a second, I thought Joe was whistling in the shower, but I realized it's Matthew McConaughey on TV in that commercial. It's funny. It just dawned on me. I could hear it. I'm like, what is he whistling? And then I was like, oh, actually, it's not him. That's actually Matthew McConaughey. But you know. Alright, no patterns in this, huh? I do wish there were more like circular rugs, or that you could maybe like change the patterns up on the rugs, like apply a pattern to a different size rug. Although I guess, like, let's face it, this is how they make their moolah. Is all the packs. That's a fun one. Oh, you had a rabbit in your yard? That's so cute. I used to have a rabbit. I did not find her in my yard, but she was sweet nonetheless. I don't know. We'll put that there for now. I don't know what to do. I don't think I've ever told you about this, but we had a rabbit basically like on my doorstep at home, and I was like, this is a domestic rabbit. Like, what the heck? And like trying to figure out like, where did it come from? Whose is it? Like, no one knew anything. And I called around, and like I didn't want it to get picked up by animal control. They ended up actually being the ones to come pick it up, but I like didn't really want that to be the case. But they assured me like they were going to a no kill shelter and all that. So I was like, okay, that's a little better, I guess. I'm like debating making this like a downstairs bathroom, but I don't know if I like that right off the entry. I'm trying to think like what we have in my house, like in the open expanses, like what would make sense as a room here. I guess if we did this as like a powder room, like that makes sense, I guess. Like not the full bathroom like we had on the other side, but just like a powder room. I wonder if we should just pick a different sink too while we're here, because I do like that sink though, it's cute. I like that one. We'll do that one. Let's put the wall back up for a sec. It's too big of a mirror. No, that doesn't match. That definitely doesn't match. Why does nothing match? Damn. That's not too bad. All right, well, we may play with that as far as colors because I'm like, I'm not committed to this one yet. All right, does this look stupid now? I guess not terribly. It's a little weird, but it's not awful. So it'll do. All right. That makes this a less of a weird space, I guess. We need a railing. A banister, I should say. We need a banister that matches. I guess that's cute. I think I have to figure out like what's my style in this house because I don't know yet. Oh. Oh, I was gonna say, because if you have a woman at home, Ronan, that's the only time that'll be a problem. Is it on your skin or is it like on your clothes? That's the real question. These are kind of cute. I don't know. So coffee, if you take a shower and you do like coffee grounds, I do coffee grounds, sugar, and coconut oil as a body scrub anyway sometimes, but that will take care of it. Usually. Look, some people don't know how to apply a small amount of perfume, but what can I say? Okay, so I don't know what we're gonna do with some of this. I have no idea. But what I do know is that we've at least got some of our spaces marked out. I am debating removing part of this wall. Or all of this wall. Ugh, I like that less. Urgh. I gotta figure out what's gonna go there. I don't actually know right now. I just hate how this looks with the stairs, I guess, is the problem. Oh, wait a minute. This is from Restaurant, isn't it? That is... Now that's not bad. That I could work with. Hi, Scoobs, welcome back. Yeah, so I used to work in fragrance in one of my past lives, and one of the things too is with older people, they tend to, or older women particularly, they like a lot of very heavy floral scents, which also causes a little bit of an issue because they can be very overpowering. But also as you age, your olfactory sense is not necessarily as good, and so for them to smell it, they put on a lot. So actually, I worked in the perfume department. Well, I worked in the beauty department, but it was actually at Victoria's Secret. And I'm not yet a doctor. I wish I was already a doctor. I'm trying to get to doctor. I'm pre-doctor. Trying to become a doctor. But I do have a degree in biology. I have done quite a bit. I've worked in nutrition. I've worked retail. I've worked in restaurants. I've worked... like I said, I worked in beauty. I was a beauty blogger for a short time, which I'd love to get back to. So I've done a bit. I've done some things in my day. I'm actually wondering if we should do like a children's play area down here or something. You know what? What if we did like a half wall play area? That's an idea. Like, let's corral the children into a play area. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. Let's just try this again. Nope, wrong size. Okay, I don't hate this, and then we have an area for children to play, and this eats up some space too. I like how beautiful and colorful that is. But yes, I've had many a life there, Ronan. I'd love to do like, I know we've talked about it, I'd love to do like story time one day. I know we talked about maybe doing like a story time Friday or something. I mean, if that's something you guys would be interested, please let me know. Yeah, go ahead, post link. this is cute, actually. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I guess put it there. Why not? I figure if we make a little play area for the children, then they don't bug everybody. And you know what? We'll give the kiddos a window. Oh my god, these are school projects. That's so cute. That's adorable. Too cute. That's for older kids. Let's see. We need windows for the front of this house, but I gotta figure out like what I like. Maybe we'll just go real basic with those. Let's get some window trims. Oh, those are so pretty. That's not the ones we're using, but... Those could be fun for the kiddos. That's one option. So I think this is actually going to be a better fit is this one. Oops, where'd it go? Nope, this one. There we go. Now the kiddos have a little something cute in their area. Okay, we will work on this later as far as adding like more decor and more clutter. Okay, so we have a dining room, we have kitchen, we have kids area, we have like a fun game room, we have a bathroom over there. This is gonna be the study, this is like the living room area. This is some kind of a foyer. We don't know yet, but maybe that's like a hall table or something. I like a hall table. I think it's a fun little... If you've got the room for it, I think it's a cute thing. I wish I could lower some of these mirrors. Like some of these are not what I'm looking for. I think it's also because this looks so gigundo here, but it's really not that bad. Oh, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that, actually. Well, that's kind of pretty. All right, whatever. We'll work on that later. can also do something cute on the landing here. Actually, if I do some like long lights. Too big. I think maybe some artwork or something. I don't know. We need something that's like long and tall. Or maybe something like that too. Oh, so I don't ever go on the Discord, I'll be totally honest with you. That's Joe's territory. But I'm sure you could put it there. We need a meme channel. I mean, you can, I think it's fine if you post in the Discord with some memes. I'm totally fine with that. It's funny because like I'm on like med Twitter and you know I'm like in some of the Reddits that I'm in. It's like just funny because I'll get memes where it's like I think you kind of have to be in the know to know, if that makes sense. And like I'll show people and they're like, I don't get it, and I'm like, oh, okay. I thought it was funny. So the thing is, I never go on Discord. I don't like, other than ours, like I don't have anyone to talk to on there, so. And I'm on like a bunch of different subreddits just for different things. But I know, I'm disappointing you. That's the main point, is I'm disappointing you. I have no idea what's gonna go here. I gotta figure this out. I've got like no clue. Where's that like new one? It's like a long sunflower painting. These are kind of fun. These are kind of like modern art. I don't know, we'll do that for now. I don't know if that's gonna stay there, but whatever, it's there. Hello, Becky, how are you? I think you were on Joe's stream on Monday. So welcome, welcome. If anyone wants to see, I'll just give you a quick tour. I know we've had a couple people join up. So I'm working on Heather, the Busy Simmer's shell. This is her shell challenge number 4. It is Busy Shell 4 in the gallery. So she was kind enough to do all the roofing, and she actually based this off of real blueprints, because I can't talk today. Brewprints is how you make beer. No, I'm just kidding. So I've not done anything yet with the upstairs, and she was kind of putting some stairs for us. But I'm starting to block out how I'm gonna do the downstairs, kind of. So I've done sort of like a rec room, game room. I'm gonna put like comfy couches and things like that, so you have some fun little game stuff. And a bathroom there. I actually might do a wall here, just so you can have like a space here that's like just TV. We'll put a door in here. There we go. Maybe we'll do something like that. Hello, Freya. How are you? All right, and then guys, we have sort of like a kids play area. This, I'm figuring out right now what to make of this huge expansive space, because there's just a lot here. I'm almost actually even debating doing like, I don't know, maybe we'll like cut this off and do like a, I don't know, maybe we'll do like an archway or something. I'm really not sure. This is quite a large space here, but we've made a small downstairs powder room. And we have a study over here. I'm good, thank you. Actually today's my day off, so I've had a pretty nice day. Joe and I went to look at another wedding venue. Oh gosh, no worries, Becky. Right now we've worked on doing an inset fireplace here, and we're gonna do a little living room. But yeah, Joe and I went to look at another wedding venue today, so that was fun. I don't think we're gonna go with it. I think we're gonna stick with our original, but it was nice to go look. But yeah, I'm gonna do a kitchen down here and then a dining room over yonder. So I think now I'm gonna go upstairs and block out. So this is Heather's shell. So Heather is the Busy Simmer, and she built this one. I can actually show you guys real fast the one that I'm working on personally. And then I have a shell challenge that I did put out. It's under Power Couple, PWR-CPL. Let me just go to, I think it's in Windenburg. Just show you the one I'm working on. So this is the one here that I am working on. It's humongous. Huge-mungous. I'll just show you guys quickly. So this is the shell. Oh gosh, you don't have to be sorry, my pleasure. So this is, it's massive. So this is not one that I designed. This is one I just found in the gallery, and I was like, all right, we're gonna try this. So I've been working on this, but this has been a beast to do because there is just so much to it. Trying to think, is there anything there? No, okay, no, there's no. It's enormous. It's ridiculous. So I'll just show you from a top-down view. So we're doing, I think, like some rec space over here, like a fun party space. You can't take out any walls, and you can't change outside walls, and you can't change any existing interior walls, but you can add walls. So I've made, this is where I might change my little bubble hookah lounge and add a different fish tank. This is a little like nook here. This is a fun little patio area. Just a random seating area. These are some bedrooms. So again, this isn't decorated, but this is a huge master suite, all of this. This is another bedroom here. Sort of a sitting area. This is another bedroom with a big walk-in. This is a pathway through to this hallway here. This is sort of like I don't want to say cafeteria, but like a snack area that goes into this kitchen, into the home movie theater, which I like how this came out, so I may leave this, but I had worked on, it's 1:18 where you are, so you're UK time, so are you in the UK? Is that UK time, right? Yes, that's UK's current time. Let me know if that's whereabouts you are, Freya. So this is my little, fun home theater. And, I'm sorry you have school. I mean, well, not sorry you have school. I'm glad you have an education. But I'm sorry if you have to go to bed. So this is our breakfast nook, and we are working on this massive kitchen. Oof, there's a big dining room in here. Let me just show you really fast. This is a huge dining room. Entryway. This one also had stairs already done. This I haven't figured out. I think I've made like another sitting area type deal. I don't know. Maybe we'll put a little, I don't know what there, but we'll put something there. I think these were weird walls that we had here that I made half walls. And this is another sitting area. This is a study, little book nook, another little sitting area, another little bathroom. There's a lot of these funky little walls that I had to kind of deal with, so. And then these were all here, but I added in the bicycles. Oh, where's Ronan? Somebody tag him in the chat so I can show him, because he's always getting on me. Oh, I hope you feel better, Freya. That's terrible. All right, Ronan, are you ready to see the TV you are always asking for? The TV of your dreams. It's in here somewhere. Wait. Where did I put it? I know I have it. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's here somewhere. Oh, here we go. I didn't lie. Haha. So we have this sort of sauna steam room over there. I was like, shit, find it. Panic. Where did I put it? So... yeah, Freya, I hope you feel better. So, it's around here, right there. So you have just like the shower and the toilet, and then you have this sauna steam room with the TV, and then this is our little home gym area, which is fun. So there you go. Doesn't count. All right, fine. I will make one for you when I build like a mansion, another mansion. I'll do it again. So, but there you go, guys. That's the one that I was talking about that I did, that I'm working on. And then I know a couple of folks in our chat are working on my shell, which, all right, since we're already touring. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's in the desert there. My mind wanted to say dry desert, but this is not the right game. What are you called? Oasis Springs. Okay, so Freya. Oh, well, I mean, if you've got that kind of craving, go for it. Joe and Big Red already want to murder me on Discord. I don't want to murder you. Okay, so this is the shell, Freya, that I built that a few of our community are working on right now. It's this big behemoth, which I may actually design as well and make one, but this one's due March 17th, and Heather's is due at the end of March. So I'm working on hers really fast, but I'm gonna probably work on mine too. But I'm only playing once a week right now, so I've been playing just with you guys because I've been studying. So, yeah, so that's kind of... You're too young to drive. Do you have DoorDash? Or, what's the other ones? Caviar, Uber Eats? Any of those delivery services? Oh, Cooper! Oh, God, man. My dog's in here, guys. I'll put on the Cooper cam for you guys to see. He's sleeping and boofing. Oof, man. That was raunchy, man. Yeah, you could probably taste that, huh? That's a stinky boofa. That's a stinky boofa. You feel better? You feel better? Why? Oh, Freya, I'm sorry. Do you have any friends you can call up to bring you some?
Do you feel better? Ooh.
All right, so I'll leave the doggo cam up for a little bit if you guys want. You guys let me know if you want the Cooper cam to stay up. All right, so I think up here we've got to do some bedrooms. I kind of hate these stairs here, but I guess we'll just leave them. But I do want to divide up this space because I don't want people just like walking into the master. So we'll just do this. Oh, you're the only one who stays up late. I'm the night owl in my group too, so. No worries. I feel you, I feel you. Yeah, I've always been the night owl myself. So I think let's make... I hate that the roof is coming into the house. Like, that's not supposed to happen. That's like supposed to stay outside. It's not supposed to overlap, but... So here's what I'm trying to figure out now is how do I want to make these bedrooms? Because what I'm thinking is do like a bathroom here, like a full bath, and then maybe like a bedroom here. Your mom would kill you if you got McDonald's right now. My mom would kill me if I got McDonald's in general, just because she'd be like, why are you eating junk food? I've been doing so good on my diet, you guys. I've been like, I hate to call it a diet. I've just been like, it's more of a lifestyle change. Although, can I just tell you guys, I had somebody flipping out on me online in a group that I'm in because they were like, because I said about like, oh, like, because they were talking about weight loss or whatever. And I was like, oh, like I made some lifestyle changes, da 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 da. They're like, we don't support diets in here, and a lifestyle change is a diet. And I'm like, it's not a diet. Like, I'm sorry, but I disagree. But like, I wasn't eating well, and I was eating junk food, and I got heavy for it, and I was not super healthy. And my doctor was like, why is your cholesterol up? So like, you know, I needed a lifestyle change, and I don't. Right, exactly. And they were like, a lifestyle change is a diet. We don't allow diets in this group. Oh, it was on Reddit. I lied. It wasn't Facebook. It was Reddit. It's a Reddit group. And I was like, I'm out of here. And anyway, so they were like bitching and complaining that I mentioned that I changed the way I was eating. God forbid. But I mean, that's the truth. Like, I mean, I was not eating well and I was kind of just eating whatever. Like when Joe and I started dating, I gained 35 pounds, he gained 35 pounds, and Cooper gained 8 pounds. So look, we've all needed to get a little healthier and lose a little bit of weight. So, you know, I've been trying to be better. I've been trying to make good choices. And so I have. Like, I haven't been starving myself or anything. I've, you know, just been making more conscientious decisions about what I'm eating, but I'm in no way, shape, or form starving. But they got real up in arms real fast about the fact that I even dare mention a lifestyle change. How dare I? So I mean, there's that, but I've been trying to be good about it. I think I've lost now like 14.3 or 14.4 pounds. I think 14.4. So I mean, I've been doing well. I've been, you know, just really trying, you know, and don't forget the squats. I know, I gotta keep that booty. But yeah, I know. Well, it's funny because Joe was like, "You're losing your butt." Because I mean, I'm Brazilian. I have a booty. Let's be real. All you've eaten is noodles. Well, you've been sick, so I mean, that does happen when you're sick. Ooh, that's kind of a cute light. So sometimes that happens. I mean, it's not fun for sure, but it's you know, it's temporary, hopefully. But yeah, I've been eating pretty well and everything. But anyway, so like I've had a couple of, it's the lady time, so I've had a couple of cravings, and I've been researching and like finding like less shitty things to eat basically. And so I actually made like healthy brownies the other day, which I was really excited about. Let's see. Yeah, they were like, let's see, let's do this really fast. Let's just see what category you're in. But they're like protein brownies, and I was like super excited, and I said it to jokes. We were talking about it because they're pretty good actually. But what I said to him holds very true. If you eat them expecting a brownie, like a full-on brownie, you are going to be sorely disappointed. If you eat them, however, expecting them to taste like, I don't know, like not a brownie, they're pretty good. You know, like if you expect that they're gonna taste like, I don't know, something, protein, whatever, but they're pretty good. Oh my gosh, I do love popcorn chicken. It's pretty good. Can't blame you. Can't fault you for that one. All right, I swear my new pack has dividers. They're here somewhere. That's an option. This is why I couldn't find them. They're all at the top. I'm like, where the flap are they? Oh, that's huge. That's an interesting one. Oh my gosh. Put that in my my bar at the multi club there. I swore I saw another divider, like a cute divider. Let's see. I think it's in Get Famous. Well, that's cute. Not what I'm looking for, but cute. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna put this on like the front of the house. Just, oh. I wish you could actually make stairs like that. That'd be so cool. Like, you know, round stairs. Just saying. Why? I swore there was like another, like, maybe it's not in this one. Maybe it's in, Flappity flap. Where is it? Hold on. Where's the... Is it cool? No, not Cool Kitchen. Dine Out? It's not in Dine Out. What was the other one I got? Get to Work. It's not gonna be Get to Work. Ah, maybe. I really like that one. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Oh, yeah, no. See if you can take the day out. See if you can get like a rest day. But make sure you rest. That's super important. That's the thing. Like, that's what keeps you sick, is like trying to do too much when you aren't feeling well, or you're not getting enough rest. When I had the flu, I basically was just a blob. I did nothing. I basically was like, well, I'm sleeping. And that's all I did. I just slept. I couldn't be arsed to do anything. That was the thing. I was just so tired. You haven't been to school for a week? Okay, well, you may need to catch up on some schoolwork. Might not be the worst idea for you to go to school. If you can muster it. If you need the rest, get the rest. Someone's sleeping and playing Sims. I mean, there are worse things. Just saying. I don't know what it is I'm trying to do here, guys. They've sent you work online. Well, that's good. At least you're not like falling way behind. Oh, I do love those doors. It's like a chic French apartment right there. Okay, I didn't actually mean to put that there. Ugh, I don't know what I want. Where is that closet? The hap. That's so funny. Ooh, so pretty. Ooh, there we go. That's what we should do. A vanity. Oh gosh, what do they think you have? I mean, I was sick for like 2 months this year. It was horrible. Can't even imagine. For a year, that's awful. Glandular fever. I've not even heard of that. That sounds terrible though. I'm so sorry. Oh, I never thought about doing that like that on the back. Just putting a wall there. What is this? Is that a shelf? It was Simply Shelly, not Shelfie. I'm like, what's a shelf? Simply Shelfie. Ugh, I love this, but I think it's too much for this house, unfortunately. It is really pretty. I think let's put a bathroom up here. We'll work from there. Because I don't know if I want to do it where... Oh, you know what I could do? I know. Oh, not giving, just everything. don't know if I want that one. I'm fussy about the fireplaces, I know. What if... I'm trying to figure out how I could do this and make this like a fun but like functional. Not that bad, just makes you really tired and have a sore throat and it makes you dizzy. Oof. I get little bouts of like dizziness sometimes and I hate it, so I can only imagine. I'm so sorry, that sounds terrible. I have hiccups, I'm so sorry guys. I hope you don't hear my hiccups. Okay, so I think we are gonna do this. Can you tell I'm like, I don't know if I want this actually. Ugh, I don't know. I'm like so torn. What if I did, hold on. Yeah, I think the archway would look really cool. I just trying to figure out like how I wanna. There we go. Because that at least makes some use of that space. And then I want an archway. I just hate the idea of an archway that's not even because I'm a weirdo. Oh, damn. Okay, that's huge. I'm such a weirdo. I'm like, I want it centered. Unless, and this is something I can do too, unless I do the archway, but then I do, and I don't know if this is what you were talking about, but I could do like, I'm wondering if like this would work, and then I can do like a sitting area. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. I wanted this downstairs. Sorry, ADD. Where is my kids area? There we go. Just before I forget, like I always have a hard time finding that again. Okay, now we can make like an actual sitting area. Oh, thank you. I just think I want to put this like... I wish you could like... It's so funny because like I use a couple different programs for like work for like marketing and stuff, and it always like will show you like where you're lined up in alignment to other objects. So I always wanted to like show me the grid lines for the fireplace so I can be like, okay, that's where it goes. Oh crap, hold on. Yeah, I think that is what I'll probably do, is I'll probably put an archway there. An archway, yeah. Yeesh, I can't talk today. I will probably put a vanity there. Sorry. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna make that work. Whatever, fine. Whatever. We're gonna do a rug. Ooh. What if we do one of these like trendy rugs, huh? Okay, first off, how, yeah, we gotta see how big this is. But now let's just do, I know you can obviously sit there and like scroll through. I just like to see them like full size, like in the actual room. Wow, this gave us a lot of new rug options. That's awesome that you were able to get more stuff packs. I feel like it really does kind of open up your the possibilities of everything that you can do, you know? What would I say the best pack is? Oof. I think that really depends on your style. Let me just, I'll kind of show you like an all my packs thing. I mean, I've recently gotten a lot of packs. I do love, I liked Spa Day. I liked it. Perfect Patio's fun. I love Romantic Garden. I'll just kind of show you. There's like a lot of fun objects. There's a lot of outdoor stuff. Vintage Glamour is probably one of my favorites. I like the vintage vibe. I like the objects that are in it. I'd say Tiny Living has been fun. It's been a different twist. I do like the challenge. I made a tiny, like I made a micro home. Seasons had a lot of fun stuff too. Feeling like an expansion pack. I'm actually really enjoying what's in the Get Famous pack. I will say, like, I love these chairs. This is not helpful. I did like Island Living a lot actually too. Island Living I felt was the most different from the existing packs that I had. I will say that. So you have Uni, so that's good. I would wait till there's a sale. And also, like I said, there's bundles too. But anything that you get like a discount with for this. What else? But like, I'll show you just like vintage. I just love Vintage Glamour. It's just like there are some really fun like objects in here, like really pretty, and I just love some like the objects. Like I always end up using the same few things. But like, do you see like it's so pretty already? I love this pack. It's like, there's just like a lot of really pretty items that I really enjoy. I do love the globe bar. It's a fun Oh, jeez. It's so hard because I'd say some of them, like, okay, like Bowling Night or the movie one. Those are like really niche, like items. They're fun, but I wouldn't prioritize them. If you like outdoor spaces like I do, Perfect Patio's really good too. Luxury Party is one that I want. I actually really love Realm of Magic. Actually, come to think of it, Realm of Magic and Island Living, I think, are some really fun ones. Island Living, again, it's an expansion pack, so you get quite a bit, but you get Sulani, you get the mermaids, you get a lot of these fun new items that are really different. Oh, okay, so I feel you. I have a makeup room at home. I used to be a beauty blogger, so I feel you. I've had people be like, oh yeah, like I have a lot of makeup, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I had The Sims Castaway as a mobile app on my phone, so that's actually really funny. But yeah, I have the amount of makeup I have is almost embarrassing. The amount of nail polish, makeup, hair care, and like skincare, I could probably pay for my wedding if I didn't have all of that. Let's just put it that way. But yeah. So I don't know, how does that look from the front? I don't hate that window. We might get rid of that, but this is just for now. Yeah, like I said, I have an entire beauty room. It's a small one, but I don't own anything from him. I know that's probably terrible, but I don't know, there was a time where there was just like so much going on, like controversy wise, and I was just like, I'm gonna let this settle down a bit. I don't hate that. I don't love that either. Actually, I wish you could add like pillows and things, but I do kind of like this geometric looking one. It's not too bad. I don't know if it really goes here. But I've probably got like 40 different palettes if I had to guess. Okay, I know that looks really silly because they're overlapping. Yeah, I have quite a bit of makeup. I mean, I'm double your age, but more than double your age. I'm feeling like letting you know how I'm 30 now, but yeah, no, the amount of money I've spent in makeup over time, and honestly, like it's become almost like a curated collection at this point where it's like, am I even gonna use half of what I have? But I mean, it is what it is, and I love it. And it's funny, I'm almost never in makeup on the stream. It just never ends up happening. All right, I know we just built this thing, but do we like this couch better? I think we do. Yeah, I think I like that better. It's like the pillows. It's just a stupid, silly thing. But again, like I wish I could change just like certain parts of it without changing the rest. But whatevs. Let's see if we got like a fun lamp or something in here. That's not terrible. No, that's too much. Whoa, that is way too much. This actually might be pretty good. Okay. So I'm actually pretty happy with this as a master suite. We just need a bathroom now. Which again, I don't know if I want to necessarily put like a wall like right there. Maybe like that. But I am gonna have to put a door into this bedroom now because with that archway being there, I don't want to move that. See, unless I don't want to move it back into this archway. I'm just trying to figure out how I can do this bathroom without losing this archway. Yeah, we'll put it there. We need a sink. Ooh, you know what I do love for a master though is I do love doing a counter. There we go. Hey, no worries. That's totally fine. So I do like this as kind of the vanity. I sort of finished it. I'm still gonna, so the way I've been doing it lately, I'll just kind of show you. Oh, I don't like that sink, hold on. Oh, no, I don't like that one either. Sorry, hold on, my gosh. Bless you, Cooper. Okay, whatever. We're gonna just do this really fast. Actually, let's save that one. We'll take this one out. Okay, so let me just show you kind of what I've done here so far. So I added in, I changed this couch here with the puffs into the couch for now. We're gonna come back, we're gonna do walls, we'll do mirrors, we'll do all that stuff, decor. But I've got sort of the basic layout done. Now what I wanted to do is my bathroom. But I'm trying to make it so I don't need to lose my archway. But I can also have my master here. But, like, I don't know if I like how this looks. Like that tucked in. Like, I don't know, this is different than what I usually do for a bathroom, so I'm not, like, super sure of myself here. Because what I usually do is something more like this, without the corner piece. So I'm not 100% sure of myself here. I wanted to make it a larger bathroom, but I also want to make sure, because I don't want to change up how I've done this now, because well, I guess I could come over by one. That's all right, I guess. hate when I do that. So, all right, let's just figure out how I want to do this now. So, I eliminated my toilet, I just realized. Like, where'd my toilet go? It's gone because I went and deleted it. I don't know why, but I kind of like this as a, almost like a little nook here for the shower. Yeah, okay, I don't hate that. I love how my approach is, it's not terrible. Not like, oh, I like it. It's not awful. So yeah, we'll do like a double vanity here. That's a little different than what I usually do, but that's okay. I'm fine with it. This is fine. So this is also a little bit different than what I usually do for a mirror. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Whew, holy cow. Just put that right over the toilet. No, I'm just kidding. Well, that's as small as that goes, huh? Let's just find, I guess, a small saucer. There we go. All right, so I mean, I don't hate that. It's not anywhere near done, but it's something. Okay, so now we've at least got our master done. Again, laid out wise, like not actual done, but laid out. All right, we've got the master bathroom done. Great, awesome. I think what I want to do now is draw out Maybe... I almost want to like close off this master and then put some big doors or something. I do love a good like grand like double door. Then maybe we'll do like I love like a nook, you know. Oh, Cooper, honey, you are killing me. Oof. You, sir, have some stinky boofas today. My God. What did you eat, dog? You know, I'm not loving. What else do I have for options here? I want something that's kind of plush. All right, guys, you tell me, bench seat or the regular couch? Oof, no, not that one. I love these, but they're like very loud in color. Oh no. That's awful. I'm so sorry. All right, so here's my options really fast. These are... I feel like I use this one all the time. So maybe not that one. Maybe this one. That's crazy. I'm sorry that you had to like do that. I've had to do that before. It's not fun for your fingers, so I'm sorry. I used to be able to do that. I'm not recommending anyone learn, but I used to do that. I used to use bobby pins. Strip the pointy ends off. All right, there's like a tiny little... Yes, the paperclip method. Yep, exactly. It's basically that. I kind of want like a little, I don't know, like a little table here, and I don't know what I want. Okay, we need light. Just for like right now. I think it needs to be a coffee table. Actually, maybe not a coffee table. Maybe not a table at all. Maybe just some plants. Which I think we'll get to, but alright, this is our master or whatever. We'll do something here. We can put it this way too, but I think I like it here. Yeah, alright, we'll leave it there for now. Whatever. That's just for now. We're not done with that yet. Okay. So I want to make a few bedrooms up here. I think we're gonna make like a little sitting area here on the landing. Divan. That's cute. Actually, since I was just talking about using the little corner one there, maybe I'll use that. We'll see. We'll put like a bookcase behind or something. I don't know if that's the one, but it's not the one. That's the one. Oh, this is a surgical light. Maybe not the best choice. No, I don't like that. I don't think that's our light. It's like, I don't want it to be too country-ish, but I also don't want it to be too modern or too opulent. So I'm just trying to like strike a balance here. I don't love that as a light. Maybe an overhead light, or maybe a table lamp. Like that's a cute one. That's a cute one. That's a cute one. All right, let's look for some surfaces. Let's look for some maybe a side table or. Ooh, okay. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that. That's it. We need a rug here to tie this together too. Little sissel rug. Actually, I don't even know if that's what they call it in the game, but woven wonder. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I don't know. I think we're gonna leave it for right now. We might change that, but it's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. So, all right, we need to build some rooms out. Oh. Guys, I'm gonna take like a 2-second break. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you guys. I've been drinking water this whole time and I'm like, oh, I gotta pee. Or as you guys know, I like to say, I had to make my bladder. All right, so I think we were doing some rooms. Okay, so I think the thing to figure out is this funky staircase. So we make that maybe one of the rooms. No, I mean, I'm playing with some ideas here for some. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to, I guess, subdivide this room. Okay, so hear me out here. I think we do, like, so we have this little landing here. That's cute, whatever. So then maybe we do, like, bathroom, shared bathroom, bedroom, bedroom. This is a hallway. I guess off the master, we probably should have like the nursery or saucers everywhere. I guess we could put a TV here too. Say Thai curry? I've actually never had Thai curry, so I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Actually, I'm trying to think what we're having for dinner tomorrow. Now that you're asking. Oh, they have one with a marble top? I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. What do I have tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow I have class. So it's whatever Joe's making as dinner. Basically. There you go. All right, so I think we do. It's a cute one. Why have I not seen this rug? Oh, okay, because it comes up as a different one. Joe's gonna make burgers. He might. I don't know, Joe. It really does depend too, because like sometimes I'll kind of, I'll have something for him to kind of work off of. Like I'll have something for him to make, or this is a kid's bed. Yes, taller bed. But yeah, it kind of depends. Sometimes like I said. Sometimes I'll already have some. Oh my god, that's so cute. Sometimes I'll already have something kind of pulled out, or I'll like have a suggestion for him or an easy recipe to make. Joe is secretly setting up treat. So what the heck is treat stream? Because I know Joe was talking about it the last time, but I'm like not 100% like still sure. Like what, even when he needs to make a souffle. Look, I've never even made a souffle. We've had souffles, but I've never made one. I don't know if... I love Joe. I don't know if Joe could make a souffle. I'm just saying. Took 2 tries. That's not bad. That's pretty good then. Okay, I don't want them inside like the roof, but... There we go. Now it looks a little less stupid that the thing is. I mean, it still looks stupid, but at least there's something there. Yeah, they do start to fall apart. It's like a moody teen bedroom right here. Oh yeah, it is a teen bedroom. But I do like this rug. You pick a delivery service where people can place orders from near you. They order the food to get to you. They can order you food to get to you. Wait, so you're saying somebody else pays for us to eat food? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'd be down for that. Or am I buying other people food? Clarify for me here. Sounds too good to be true. I feel like I'm buying... Oh, so they're buying us food? What? I am down for that. I love food. I told you guys, I've been losing weight, but on the inside, I'm a chubby girl. Am a fan of food. Shit. How did I not know about this? How did I not know this was a thing? Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I like the little wheel, but like for a bathroom. Actually, orange chicken is my favorite thing to order from like a Chinese place. But I get it with no broccoli. Just saying. Just saying. That's what I get every single time. Like, wow. Basically every single time. So wait, so do they get to pick when they pick it up? Like, do they get to be like, hey, I want it now? Like, you've paid for it and it's all set, but they can eat when they want. Okay, he had lunch today. Okay. So, like, wait, I guess my question is, like, if you say you put the order in, could I be like, oh, hey, like, thank you, that sounds great, but also, like, can I pick that up tomorrow? Or is it, like, right then? I mean, I don't care either way, personally. You don't know you're not a streamer. I'm like... Comes right to you. I'm excited. I'm like... So... Dinner? Now you guys saying that Joe's gonna make burgers because you guys are ordering burgers, or what? That's what I want to know.
Knock, knock.
Hi, baby.
Hello.
Okay, there is a limit. Hi, baby.
Okay, so
I know you can hear me talking about it out there.
I've done ample research on TreatStream. We will be incorporating it in the near future.
Yes.
TreatStream is the following.
Oh, I already heard all about it. I'm pumped. I'm in.
It's got partnerships with a couple of delivery services, so Papa John's.
Wait. Hold on, really fast. By the way, the other day when he was streaming, every time I'm like typing it out, I'm like, who's your papa?
Yeah.
Because that's how they make them do it. So if you weren't there for that, you'd be there for that. So I'm just saying.
Papa John's is one, Jimmy John's is another if you're within a delivery zone. And then they also had Grubhub, I believe. So I logged on to Grubhub. You select whatever you can get through Grubhub, or Papa John's, or whatever establishment comes up on your list of available partners. You place an order with said restaurant. Again, if it's Jimmy John's, Papa John's, if you're going through Grubhub, you go to the checkout section of that website, and what happens is that TreatStream will understand and know what's on your checkout list, your shopping list for that restaurant. It then saves that as a future order. You assign it a name, or you assign it something that you want it to be identified as, and then other people with the TreatStream account, or people who have access to your link, can jump on to your list of again, selected items by you that they can purchase. They pay for the food, the delivery, any fees that go along with that. It just gets delivered to your door. you have to pick it up, and then you can eat and enjoy. The other item that I think of regarding importance for it is that, again, you designate what that is. The person who's buying it for you does not have a say in what that is.
They just pay.
And then you.
So it's like a sugar daddy meets feeding.
That's.
You're like, that's what I want, and then you're like, I got you, boo.
That's it, yeah. And there's a cool down period after after the sugar baby has been fed. And
I'm just all about getting food now. Wait, can we do this with like candy? Can someone? So like Sugarfina has this thing called candy drops. Like, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't mind getting a candy drop. So a candy drop is where like you like basically can send someone candy.
so there's a
Via
cool down
mail.
period. I think it's like 2 hours. So in other words, you can only receive something like once every. It's either 2 or 4 hours. I forget what the time period is. But if someone orders something for you, another item cannot be ordered for the next 2 to 4 hours, whatever it is. And then that's the rundown for Treatstream.
That's so cool. I want it.
Ingenuity, damn it.
I want it. Someone's a genius for like coming up with that. I'm just saying. Like, I know it's not anything like, oh my god, spectacular like newness, but the idea of being like, I'm gonna get me some eats.
Also, props to Ronan for being generous and sending food over to somebody.
Yeah.
Family man, orange chicken.
I do love orange chicken. I don't know. So let's think for a second. Like, where would be our place? Where would we want food from if we were?
I already made 2 orders.
What?
Oh yeah,
You did?
yeah.
Wait. So how do you?
So last stream, I logged on to Treatstream. I don't know if it was last stream or the one before that.
I
but-
want to get on. I want to see.
And I put together 2 orders. One was 2 orders of Philadelphia rolls, and the other one was a barbecue chicken pizza from a pizza joint not too far from here.
Boston pizza?
We don't list names. Like, they don't get to know the name of the
All
establishment.
right, hold on. Wait, we're gonna mute for a second. Okay, it's like 2 minutes from my house.
So they don't get to know the name of the establishment, I think. So again, that
Well,
keeps
they
them
might. I mean, maybe depending, like if it's like a chain or something, it might.
Well, I mean, if they're ordering from Domino's Pizza on South Main Street in whatever city, you know, they could get a better understanding of where you reside, and that seems like a slight bit of a privacy issue for people who are trying to
Yeah, maintain their privacy.
maintain their privacy while on.
Yeah, I get that. Shit, I don't care. I'll give out my address for food. Kidding, I'm not gonna give out my address for food. That's like too scary.
It used to have follower requirements, and everything they freed it up.
I think they mean like,
Nice.
so
Yeah,
like,
they had follower requirements. So in other words, I guess you needed to,
if you didn't have enough people.
or maybe perhaps you had to be a follower for something.
Oh, maybe. I'm thinking maybe you had to have X number of followers to qualify.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's what it makes me think of. Poisonally.
What it makes me think of is food.
Yeah. What are you making for dinner tomorrow?
That's a very good question. I'm probably gonna do some air fryer potato chips.
That's not dinner, that's snack.
You know.
And I thought you were gonna make those tonight.
Am I?
You were supposed to.
Well, I don't know. I'm here, and you're streaming for another
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
You needed 1,500 followers to even use it? Holy cow! That's what the requirement used to be. 1,500 followers.
And you know what Treatstream did? It probably almost went out of business, which is why they were like, shit.
You know what?
So,
We don't need to be that strict, guys. We
Yeah.
could.
remember that time we only wanted cool people to use it? Well, cool people
Just
use
kidding.
it. So, if anyone would like to
People-
use it,
Let me just say, if you have 1,500 followers, you probably don't need anyone to be buying you dinner.
I don't know about that. There are people that have 3,000 followers, and they have an average of 5 viewers on their
I guess that's
their
true.
stream.
I guess that's true. I guess.
Follow for follow, guys.
Yeah. Hire a personal chef. I wish I could. We actually know a personal chef, technically.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Ryan's
Nick.
significant other, yeah.
Yeah, Nick was a personal chef. your air fryer desire. Ronan, have you used our link? It's on our Amazon Blacksmith. We got our Ninja, and I think it's so cool. Joe used it the other night. Right, baby?
I made that chicken, which we are still eating today.
Yeah, so he made a chicken, and then what I did is I took it and made like a pot pie kind of thing. So here's the thing. You're comparing the Ninja to the Instant Pot with an air fryer. So the only thing is that the Ninja does the Instant Pot. It does, because it does pressure cooking. It has an air fryer mode. It actually has a baking mode. It has a dehydrating mode. It has like 9 different modes. So it basically does a slow cooker, an Instant Pot, which is an electric pressure cooker is all an Instant Pot is. It does an air fryer, and it does a bunch of other things too. So I mean, like I said, I've been pretty happy.
This is late night food porn with Stephanie.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. So that's all the things. Well, but an Instant Pot doesn't have an air fryer. Instant Pot only has the pressure cooker, I believe. I may be wrong, but from what I know, there is one with an air fryer. Okay. Well, I don't know. The Ninja Foodi that we got, we got the quite large one. I don't know. I find that it does quite a bit of stuff.
Dehydrate dough?
Yeah, it does. Ours does dehydration. So if you want to make like jerky, or like I've made homemade fruit snacks before, that's really fun. You can bake in it. You can do yogurt. You can make your own yogurt. You can do, what's the other ones?
Saute.
Oh, you can sear and saute,
Yeah.
which is cool.
That's how I made the gravy after I made the chicken. I made that chicken gravy. That did look good.
Finger dipping. It's not right.
Dipping, not right.
It's just not right.
Mint Mobile.
So yeah, I mean, I liked ours. And we have like a regular air fryer. It wasn't what we wanted. We wanted more.
We got a hand-me-down fryer, and by hand-me-down
Kinda, it's like a
fryer,
brand. Well, I think I told the story about it last time, but
we got the oops, we got an extra air fryer, so let's send it over to the kids.
yeah. Which, look, hey, I'm still grateful. But I was also like, hey, we only said like there was like one thing on our like registry, and they were like, too bad. That was quite a yawn, baby. So I just kind of feel like putting this Murphy bed here, because I feel like I want this to almost be like a lounge area for our teenagers. Where they can kind of come down here and just hang out and do whatever. Our link is so dang long. Which link? Again, I don't handle the Discord. That's all Yosef. Giuseppe does all of that. Let's just see how this looks really fast. Well, if you get one and then you're like, dang, I could have got the other one, all you have to do is just return it. If you do it with Amazon, we got free 1-day delivery, and we also got free returns. So legit, worst case, you just go, eh, I didn't like it, I want a different one. And Viola, you're all set. I'm not quite sure yet what I don't know. This is almost like a little like study spot / like hangout spot for the teens. So they've got their own little space here, and then we'll make some bedrooms over here. I feel like we haven't gotten a ton done yet, but we've gotten like a fair amount done. Bed with storage. Oh, I like that. You guys know me, I like my mirrored rooms here. Inconveniently fabulous dresser, that's funny. Hey, Heather. How are you? I am working on your shell, my dear. I'm good. I'm good. I've been trying to make the most of your thing here. Let's see. I'm trying to find one that might be a good color in here. That's nice. Nah, I don't like this one. I know that's like a good like storagey one, but it's actually working out okay. Do you want to see the progress we've made? We've done nothing with the outside yet. Not really. So I was like, there's gonna be some hellish basement, isn't there? And there's not, so that's good. Let me just, I realize there's no like light in this bathroom. There we go. So of course these aren't the lights we're gonna stick with, and we haven't of course finished, but we're, you know me, I like to block things out. So got a little entryway type thing here. We have a little powder room down here. I made a kids like play area. This is not fully done, but it's just gonna, again, put it in, you know, blocked out. Then this I subdivided into 2 rooms. So this is sort of like a TV room. We're gonna make into like a big like family like rec room type thing. And that connects into sort of a game room with darts and ping pong and arcade games and all that jazz. And then there's a full bathroom down here. I'll probably put some of those, you know, movie night thingy-majigs in here, like the popcorn. This is gonna be a dining room eventually. We'll probably do like a nice like sideboard, something, I don't know. Too many of these dang it all-in-one pots. Yeah, there is. I mean, you can buy them all, try them all, and then return the ones you don't like. This is gonna be our big kitchen. I'll probably have some kind of an island set up with like, you know, bar stools and then a breakfast nook here. I've not yet figured out if there's gonna be anything here or if it's just gonna be sort of like a big entry. I don't know. Then in here we have a fun like sitting room. And then what I've done, Heather, is I've added a half wall here to make like a floating fireplace so that way it doesn't look weird. And then we have over here, there's gonna be like a little like study office type deal. Then upstairs, you know me, I love a good big master suite. So again, we haven't done any floors, we haven't done like clutter or decor, we've just kind of started to stage this out. So this is the door to the office. I don't think I've put one in yet. Yeah, I haven't put one in yet. So it might be here. Didn't go for an in-the-wall fish tank. I may still. I may also put the door to the office here and move these pictures. I'm not sure yet. I gotta figure that out. So the master's got, you know, the side tables, we got a little sofa. I think Joe was popping in for a second and he left. A little sitting area with a fireplace. I'll just show you real fast. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, great. So then we also have, so this landing here at the top, I don't know if we're gonna keep this rug, we may, but I've made like a little sitting area with some little tables and stuff. And there's also a TV. Wait, what is this? Ah, crap. Oh, my Murph bed came out too far. There we go. So now we're working on this area here. So I've gone ahead and this little bit that juts out, I've made into sort of a teen space. I know I should do that. So I have a full bathroom here, Murphy bed with a TV, stand, and then like a desk area for them to do their homework. And then we're gonna have the 2 teen rooms right here. And I've done sort of a nursery here. And then with like a little top bed. And then they have their own little bathroom here, which I did with like the little whale theme, which I thought was cute. So that's sort of the gist of what I have right now. And then up here, I'll probably make some kind of like, again, like a sitting area, common space. I don't know yet what that's gonna be. Oh, I do always love this one as the light in here too. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. What I may also do is make an activities area up here. So this might be sort of where they, actually, you know what, let me just do this really quick to, you know me, I like to be like, we're gonna put a place marker here. Just put that there, then I like that. I know. So right now I'm working on some teen bedrooms just to kind of have more, oh, it draws on both sides, okay. Just checking. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, now I'm just working on their bedrooms. I'm just trying to find something that kind of matches. This is from what? The family, whatever, pack, okay. What will you use your oven for now? What do you mean? Parenthood, that's what I want. Oh my god, family pack. I am like not with it, guys. Oh no, so it won't fully replace my oven. It does do a lot, but I still will end up using my oven for certain things. So honestly, it'll probably be stuff like, you know, when I'm baking larger things. So if I'm baking like something small that doesn't have a pan, or so like I'm just like say I'm baking bread, I can do that in the foodie. If I'm doing something that's a smaller batch, I can do that in the foodie. But I'll still use my oven for like really large things. But yeah, I mean, I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see what I still use my my oven for. Trying to see if I can find one that matches this. I feel like this one here kind of works in here if I want to do this. I wonder if I could put like a TV on top of that if I wanted to. Slightly jealous and hungry. I have all the like the cool gadgets. Like we have a sous vide. I have a really good KitchenAid. Like my KitchenAid is like, it's considered like almost like a professional size essentially, is I guess what I gathered when I got it. Actually, I kind of like this one. I like the idea of like these teens having like a hangout space. Do I like the pink? I don't like the orange throw. But I like the color of the couch. I do wish you could like independently change like what colors you want to change. But yeah, we have all the fun gadgets at our place. Ugh, I don't like how mismatched that is. I think we might just go for a neutral. Lots and lots of fun gadgets. Yeah, like I said, Joe got me a sous vide for Christmas. So that's been fun. We've used that a couple times. I have not only used it the one time. I have not used it much, but I have used it more than one time. I've tried a couple times with eggs, and I didn't have a great success. So I've got to kind of figure out what I'm gonna do there. But I mean, look, we're gonna use it again. My plan was to use it for Valentine's Day to make some steaks, but I could not get the steaks that I wanted, and then I was afraid to like screw it up. So I'm like, okay, we'll do this another day, and we will try again. I do want to use it to proof bread actually, because that's supposed to be like kind of a cool use. Yeah, Joe got to use the foodie. I have not used it yet. So, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I'll get to use that. I'll use my sous vide again. Like I said, I would like to use it to proof some bread. I think that would be a fun way to test it out. Guys, I feel like we've done like some decent progress on this house considering, like, I know like I've got like no floors. I've got like not a heck of a lot going on here right now as far as like finishing details. But I'm kind of okay with this. This is like pretty good. Let's look at some activities and some skills. You know what we should do? We should do the whole like vlogger setup thing. Just put one of these here, by the way. Just random. I'm just kidding. Let's see. I don't know what skill the aquarium gives you, but apparently there's a skill. Let's just do this really quick. Oh no, that's too big. Okay, whatever. Where is what I'm looking for? It might be in the pre-made rooms. I think it's so funny. It's basically Gap. I do love this home theater now, like, that I've gone ahead and, like, done the work for it. Hello, Top It. How are you? General Hospital. It's funny. How are you tonight? Wait, is that a gnome in there? That's funny. Something about me seems different. Uh-oh. What's different? I'm curious to know. Which one of these? I swear there's one that's like meant for, you know, get famous here. Let's just see. I'm curious, Top It. I want to know what's different. I'm curious. Oh, I'm not wearing a hat and I grew hair. I know. My voice is different. Yep. I am not Joe. Bum, bum, bum. I wonder, maybe like this. Yes. You don't know if that's it. I know. Yep.
Top It's like, you're not that weird, awkward, bald dude.
No, I'm just marrying the weird, awkward, bald dude. Did I love her much? I'm not. Wait, hold on. Where's my... Heather says, "Hey Joe, did you get rid of my thing?
Hey Joe, hi.
Get rid of my button that I want." Bum bum bum.
Joe did shave.
Joe did shave, yes. Maybe just put on the hat. I know. I think that would be it. Nobody would know if I just wore. Actually, let's just see. Let's see. Let's tell people I'm Joe. I know. Although I will say, hold on, ready?
Ma'am.
What if I just do this? Would you guys be like, I have no idea who this person is?
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Oh my god, I've never played it on PS4. Joey Flintstone. Here, wait, ready? Now I'm Ash Ketchum. Shit just got serious. I just like fuzzed my hair. Ooh, that was like lots of static. I know now you guys are all kerfuffled. Nobody knows what's going on anymore. Joe, you have a twin? Dun dun dun.
Can't you tell from my flowing locks of hair and how we... Actually, we look alike if you do the gender swap.
Okay, so that is actually true, and it was super duper weird. So you guys remember that like app where you'd like take your photo and you'd see like what you look like as the other gender? So Joe and I did it, and we literally looked like one another, and it was the freakiest, funniest thing. And we were like, oh my god. I'm like, what if we're super narcissistic and that's why? But come here, like I don't think we look that much alike.
Don't look alike, but I will say the following though, that I'd never felt more close to our Mississippi and Alabama viewers than I ever did after we did that.
But look, I don't think we look that much alike. Oh, you're so smooth now. Let me see. So
Gross.
every time he kisses me and it's like his little prickers, I'm like, ow, your pricker stabbed me.
Are we
So-
related and don't know it? The question is, that's a legitimate question where we live. So where we live, it's a very like heavy Portuguese population.
Yes.
And you actually, it's a joke around here, but you honestly have to consider it.
Like that
is
you could be related. But here's the thing too. So we have a funny story. So the way my last name is spelled is not the common spelling. So like, for example, normally my last name has an extra I, is how most people spell it. So it's 2 I's. Mine just has 1. So no one but my family spells it the way that I do. And Joe has a cousin, and he's like, no, that's how they spell it. I'm like, no, they don't, because that's how I spell it, and we're the only ones. Well, it's not really his cousin. It's his cousin through like marriage. So basically, his cousin's fiance, I guess, because they're kind of engaged,
Yeah.
had a son from her first marriage. She was married
You're
to
losing me
my
already.
great uncle's son. So my grandfather's brother's child married her. They had a child together. They separated. And then she's dating and kind of engaged to his cousin. So I was like,
This
Yeah.
is partly my family, and you've lost me. I don't even know what the hell we're talking about at this moment in time.
yes, you do.
All I know is that
Look at Heather.
yeah.
I'll make a chart for you guys.
Anyway,
It's kind of confusing.
we're not actually related, so that's great.
Yes,
that's a good thing.
That's the point of the story, I guess,
There
in
you
the
go.
long way.
TLDR.
We're not related. Yeah. So that's all you guys really needed to know.
And we've got Ronan saying that he would appreciate a attorney with a mountain man beard.
No.
Well, I am an attorney with a Stephanie beard.
I am a Stephanie Beard. So, no, my granddad didn't have a child. So actually, okay, my grandfather did have my aunt after I was born, but that's not. My grandfather's brother's child. So my great uncle's son was married to this woman. Now, they had a child. So I guess it's like my second cousin. My second cousin's child is the child of his cousin's fiance. I'll have to like make a chart, guys. Like, I get it's really confusing. Like, I know who it is, so I get how it all comes together. But I can also understand that it's like quite confusing. So my apologies, guys. All right, so this is for you. 5 IVs and 6 IVs. That's your turf.
Nice.
Cooper, why are you crying?
He wants attention.
And he wants probably an OUT, I'm sure.
Maybe. If it sits, it fits.
Are you sitting in the bed? Yeah, you are. I don't know if I like these chairs for this. I think I want like base game chairs, to be honest.
As long as I'm not getting Pokemon that will ruin my my Wycom on Shield, I'm totally fine with that topic.
What's a Wycom?
The online portion of Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Okay. I was gonna say I have no clue what that means.
That's actually what I'm doing in the background right now as I'm literally laying in the dog bed.
Yeah,
Or sitting in the dog bed.
He's sitting in there, yeah.
I'm still trying to get this freaky.
You should do
shiny
home
green.
wonder trading.
That's
It's
what
so
he's
easy.
saying.
I forgot about that. What? I don't know what that means.
Home wonder trading.
Yeah. Home wonder trading. What's that?
So, Pokemon Home came out recently, and think of it kind of like an online bank for your Pokemon. So you can switch them between Switch games. Switch games.
I was gonna say, are you Sean Connery now?
Yeah. And if you do Wonder Trading, which is like a surprise trade, you just put something up and you get something random in return. Apparently, a fair amount of people are sending out 5 IV and 6 IV Pokemon. So
Wow.
that's what Top is saying.
You almost traded away all your shuckles. Better than trading away your shekels, I guess. Get it.
Put on the Joe Cam. That's what.
Put on the Joe Cam. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's see. I think you're just gonna get Joe Butt. Yeah, you're getting like Joe Crotch actually.
Oh, Joe Crotch.
Joe Crotch. Joe Crotch. Yeah. Ugh, I don't like these chairs here. TOS? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
TOS.
I don't know what they mean.
I don't know. Or it just gets the people riled up.
I might switch chess tables just because I'm having a hard time matching.
How's that good boy Cam?
Oh, that's way better. That's all like Cooper Face. Gosh, I need chairs that are like gonna work for this. My mouse is like stuck on the stream deck now because I like got it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
That's why I said it.
Hey, Cooper. Hi, baby. Are you coming?
Oh my gosh, Heather's got like evil face.
That's a good boy. Oh, it's a good boy.
Uh-oh, I feel like Heather's clipping. She's got evil face, which literally can only mean like she's clipping. Alright, anyone else in the chat have like pets and you speak to them like in the stupidest ways and you say the dumbest things, but you're like, I would do anything for you.
I would die for you.
Oh, I knew it. She goes, if I'm putting up the evil face, it's already been clipped. I trusted you, Heather. My first mistake.
Me, she never clips stuff for you that
I think
that's
she's
compromising.
compromising clippage. I think she has probably once or twice.
It's always dumb shit Joseph does.
I mean, but when there's such a plethora.
I know.
That's your Joe Crotch Clips qualify. Ronan has no pets. Aww. Ronan, get some pets, man.
Joe did do a dumb shit.
I love him, but yes, sometimes he does. Oof. Oh my gosh, it's already 10, you guys. Holy cow, time flies. Oh my gosh. Well, at least Heather got some clippage, so that's good. Oh, Akitas are so cute. I hope you can get one, Realms. All right, so Heather, this is due at the end of the month, yes? So I hope I have time. All right. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I feel like we had a lot of fun. I know we had fun, you know, clipping Joe, as per usual. Yeah, I think I should be able to get it done in time, Heather. But I hope you have a great night. I know we still have to do some things tonight, and then I have work in Des Moines, and I have class tomorrow again. So I won't see you guys for another week, but next week we will probably finish this build or get very close to it. So we should be able to get Heather's build done. And then guys, if you need an extension on mine because it's ginormous, please just let me know either here or on Twitter. I'd be more than happy to push that out till end of month or whatever. But as it stands right now, it is St. Patty's Day. That's the one. St. Patrick's Day. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you haven't yet, give us a follow so you can get notified when we go live. And Joe,
And if you're looking for more clips of Joe's crotch, you can thank Heather, who apparently made a clip of my crotch. So if that's your thing, then
we're gonna get banned on Twitch because Heather clipped your crotch. Which sounds
no. Heather
which
did
sounds
not,
so much worse.
Heather did not clip my crotch. That horrible doctor when I was born is the one that clipped my crotch. Let's get that straight, okay?
I'm dead. I'm so dead. Heather, you missed a really good moment earlier too. It was just, oh god, it was a really bad meme reference. But anyway, all right, guys. So I'm gonna go make sure his crotch is not clipped.
She's gonna make sure that my crotch is not a crip.
We didn't crop
That's
his.
what she said.
Crop his critch.
She.
As my mom would say, "Ataque de bobeira."
I think I am wearing blue though, so.
What?
I just said you're gonna make sure that my crotch is not a crip.
Oh, gotcha,
I think it is wearing blue though, so.
All right, guys. So we will see you next time. I think Friday is just chatting.
Sure.
Maybe
yeah.
Friday's kind of like roulette wheel.
Yeah, we're looking.
I would like to be here one weekend for Friday just chatting. When I'm not studying, maybe.
Okay.
Possibly. But anyway, guys, have a wonderful night. It's been awesome hanging out with you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.